Welcome back, my dark means, to the dark void, ruled by me, 951. With a K, people, with a K. And before we begin, of course, there's a warning, a short version. Long version will be in the description down below to the first episode, but here's the short version. The Sakura series, and any other series like this, basically has a little bit more showing the girls' bodies off in a lot more, alright? They're censored though, so don't worry. They don't show any of the naughty bits. And even then, they make sure that the body is also in the formation so that way you don't see any of the naughty bits, alright? So you don't have to worry. Alright? But if you're... And don't worry, there's no point of those, guy and girl going at it with each other, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you still are not comfortable with it, then you can leave. Right now, you can just leave. You don't have to stay here. You can just go off and don't watch this video, right? Alright. But the moment I start, it's on your guys and gals' heads. Don't blame me. I warned you. This is your time to leave. Now, once I start clicking, that's about it. And yeah, that's all about it. And we'll begin sooner or later. Soon. Alright. Sorry, but trying to describe it is a little bit hard. Alright, so before we begin, last time we left off, we had to deal with the girls. Tablet-chan, quiet! I thought we stopped this! Come on, boss. Did you really think? I always lie in wait. Oh, Tablet-chan. Oh, my goodness! Alright, never mind on her. Whatever. But for right now, after that interruption, yeah, we're gonna start beginning. And last time we left off, we had some time with Nayoko, and we got to see Nayoko ears. If you haven't seen it, watch the last episode. But right now, let's begin. Heading up the stairs, I noticed that the door to my room is open again. Oh, that's right. I forgot we left up on that. Get ready, guys. I think we're about to start now. I didn't expect this. Oh, come on, Nayoko. You can't just keep sneaking into my room like this. Stand the door wide open. Get ready, guys, get ready. Oh, so why are you slapping your door open? But whatever, get ready, guys, get ready. Meow! Oh, boy! First of all, I have to say how red she is. I mean, look at her face. She's getting so red, and she's like, we need to get out of here. Pulling her skrit down, Kaio's eyes are partially closed. The words get stuck in my throat. Of course! Oh boy! Chen has not found my channel, but sooner or later she will. I haven't actually seen her lingerie from this angle before, although I focused on her chest a lot. She actually has quite an impressive... Toru. She looks back at me. Nice to see you again. What? Excuse me? What are you doing in my room, Kaio? Getting undressed. Excuse me, and you... Why in my room? Why are you here? Is there something wrong with that? She doesn't... She's blushing, but she's alright, excuse me? You are my priest, after all. You understand me better than anyone else in this world. Something like this should not be a problem in a relationship as intimate as ours. Well, we're in a relationship? Excuse me? Well, yes. It actually is a problem. Am I really so displeasing to look upon, Toru? No, it's not that at all. Then what is the problem, Toru? The problem is the exact opposite. An extremely attractive girl getting undressed in front of me. How else am I supposed to react? Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's blushing, but I see she's alright with it. She continues to pull her skrit down, letting it fall on the floor. Oh my lord. Giving me an unobstructed view of her pantsuit and stockings. Her pantsuit tightly cling to her form, covering far less than you would expect. I can see that. Once again, I find myself unable to avert my eyes. She looks back at me over my shoulder, her amber eyes watching my every reaction. Listen, if you're going to get undressed, use the bathroom or something. There's a lock on that for a reason. How come you acted so embarrassed with those wind spirits before? But now you're so brazenly tripping down in front of me. Sorry. I didn't want anyone else to see me like that. But I don't mind if it's you, Toru. That is simply it. Her hands begin to slip underneath her top, gradually pulling it upward. Excuse me? That's enough, alright? Come on, Toru. We are going to be together for a long time. Oh my gosh. I guess I can see why she wears that. She's a little bit more, brazen here. I thought Naoka was the only one. So don't become so flustered by something as simple as this. I swear, if this is how she acts around me, I don't know what I'm going to do. The more and more I see of her, the more my heart feels like it's going to act on its own. This is a censored version, right? I just wonder where this will all go. After I left the room for a bit, I returned to find Kaya waiting for me. She's seated in a formal pose once again. Please excuse me, I was passing by your house. I needed to get changed. Okay, that makes sense why you changed to that. It's somewhat much for the walk to my shrine into here, so I felt that you would not mind. Well, I guess I don't. Just let me know first, okay? That is not an issue. I'm surprised that your grandfather did not mention that I was here. Okay, so I think it doesn't matter with this one. This question does not matter. I think it only matters when it actually involves the girls. You have to side with them. But it seems this one doesn't matter. As far as I know. Like I said, we're trying to get both of them. But it seems like he never mentions when guests are here. It's not a problem. Yeah, does not feel like one of the major ones. It just feels like one of the random ones. Just to see the reactions of them. I think this is one of them. I don't know. So if we only get one of them, I must have did something along the way. But we're just gonna say what comes to mind. He never mentions when guests are here. He does that. Naoko turns up uninvited all the time. She still does that. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Is it now? I'd better change the subject. Oh, why are you curious? Kyle, I have a question. I will do my best to answer it. Oh, look at that smug. Also scratchy. Cherry chin and belly rub. You mentioned there being a covenant with my family a long time ago. What exactly is that about? We are a particular kind of guardian spirit, as you might have guessed. Well, yes, the cat ears and tails are fairly distinct features. There are many spirits like us in our house. And our house has always used men from your family as their spirits. I wonder why! The covenant is the agreement that we share, in exchange for the prosperity that your family has been blessed with. Your family must put forward a priest every generation with the changing of the two gates guardian spirits. Basically, the parents have to get it on a lot to get a boy, I'm guessing. Your father honored this agreement, as did your grandfather, as did your great-grandfather, and as you do now. As such, our house and your family share a long, long history with one another. I see. Like I said, the parents must have needed to get it on a lot just to get a boy. Like I said, what is the deal with your house then? Is it like a family or what? More akin to a clan in your world. None of us are actually related to one another, so it would be far-fetched to call us a family. I cannot explain it myself, but spirits simply manifest into existence. Wait, you just appear? It has long been debated where we actually come from. So even in the spirit world, you guys don't even know where spirits come from? For the beyond has mysteries that even its own descendants cannot explain. I guess it would make sense if you think about it. Not everything needs to be answered. The only ties and relations we share are the ones that we make ourselves, rather than the bonds of blood you share with the family. When guardian spirits of our particular kind are discovered, they are invited to join our house. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I think I get it. How weird. Are all of the spirits in your house women? Yes, all of them are. Excuse me? So, all of them are female, huh? Can we go visit, please? Once again, since we do not understand our own origins, we cannot determine the reason behind this. I guess that makes sense. Well, if it cannot be explained, I suppose there's not really much else to ask about with that. How exactly does your house determine who goes to the two gates, then? It is a highly political matter. There are splinter groups in the house who attempt to raise their own status by putting forward their own candidates. It is considered to be a high honor to be tended by the priests of the Akita family. Other factors are also considered. You need a certain temperament to handle the pressure the position gives. I was put forward as a candidate because they believed my temperament was well suited to the role. And Nayoko? For one reason or another, they seem to believe that she would be well suited to the role as well. I'm not about to pretend that I understand the reasoning behind it, but alas, I'm not in a position to argue. She was chosen, and that is final. Kaya looks out the window. I have already dressed in my traditional garb, so there is no reason for me to stay. It's alright to stay the night if you want. No, not today. Not today? What do you mean not today? She stands up. Thank you for your hospitality, Toru. That's unfortunate we can't have her for the night. She bows before me. Not in that way. Slowly she walks out of my bedroom. Well, I'm slowly piecing everything together. I wonder what else I will discover as time goes on. That's the question. I'm heading to school a bit earlier today. Grandpa got me up at the wrong time. He brushed it off, but I think he might be getting just a little bit senile. Oh well, everyone makes mistakes. I shouldn't be too harsh on him. It's hard to imagine that he was just like me once, dealing with similar problems to mine. I suppose that's just how it is. Not having much to do, I decided to wander around for a bit. As long as I keep an eye on the time, everything should be fine. The coastline stretches out, its water sparkling with the shining rays of the sun. The waves sound like they're speaking. Come to think of it, I haven't actually gone to the beach since I arrived here. Is there going to be a beach episode here? With all the chaos I'm dealing with today, I suppose I simply didn't have the time for it. One thing about living on the coast is that you wouldn't go to the beach every day. It would probably lose its novelty pretty quickly. I look out to the waves and I feel a growing temptation. Why not? Might as well feel the sand in between my toes. Oh, we're on the beach and there's the clouds as always. Slowly taking my shoes off, I take a single step on the sand. It's surprisingly pleasant. I didn't even realize how sore my feet were. I can hear the whispers of the spirits here. The ocean is teeming with life. Just listening to the gentle, pleasant melody as it plays out in front of me. It truly is sublime. I sit down watching the waves roll in gently onto the shore. There's no one else around, right? Right now, letting me have an obstructed view of the ocean. I wonder what Nayoko and Kaya would be doing right now. When they are staying at their shrines, what exactly do they do to pass the time? Even Kaya would get bored from sitting there for too long, wouldn't she? Nayoko would probably be content to laze around in the sun until it was time to go. The two of them are far too mysterious for me to comprehend. But they look enough like normal girls, I suppose. It's then that I see someone in the surf. I guess I wouldn't be the only person here. Wait. No. Don't tell me. Oh, here we go. We're at the beach. We all know what's about to happen. Probably. But anyway, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I see a pair of white fuzzy ears sitting on the top of her head. Yes, get ready, guys. Get ready. It's then that she sees me, too. Like I said, get ready. I feel that. I feel it. Oh, Taru. Oh, excuse. Hello. That is, I have to say, nice. I would click this off. But, of course, I can't show everything. I'm literally risking my channel. But I have to say, wow, Nayoko and Scratchy Head, Scratchy Chin, and Scratchy Belly. And also, let's leave it alone. Oh, Taru! Naoko comes bounding out of the surf, wearing a bikini which leaves little to the imagination. You don't usually leave the house until much later. Why are you awake so early? Please, Naoko. Oh, hello, and also Kaio! Oh, like I said, I would take it off, but I would take this thing off, but I do not want to risk it. I'm more, like I said, I'm risking it on YouTube as it is. But hey, I know bikinis are alright, but still, you gotta remember, YouTube has way too many rules here. But I have to say, very nice ears we have here on the top of their heads. I mean, it's very nice. Kaya appears as well. Her swimsuit is completely dry. Just like my mouth at the moment. Yeah. This was the last thing I was expecting. Seeing these two dressed like this is taking my breath away. Calm down, Toru. Just clear your head. I was observing him and he appears to be enjoying some time to relax. There's no need to bother him right now. I shake my head. No, it's not a problem. I was just a little surprised to see you both here. Really, I am surprised. Actually, yeah, we should be surprised because why are they both here at the same time? I imagine the two of them only went to school together because they were stuck in the same class. They wouldn't both be here if they had not agreed to be here. Don't you dare! Oh, you have got to be kidding me! I'm saving here. Also, wow, we got... Okay, now we get to see. I have to save here. This is a moment I have to save. I feel like this is the moment where I feel like you have to play this twice just to get to this point, and you would get both. Dude, that's not fair. This feels like a major one. This feels like the major one that you have to choose one. I don't want to choose. Can I not have both here? But right now, what do I want? Do I want a black kitty or do I want a white kitty? I'm partial to black, but I also like the white. Oh my, the yin and yang here. Okay, so I think there's some more. So we're gonna... Okay, I want to see more of Kyle losing it and Naoko. Maybe, I don't know. I may have to play this another time on my own time to get the full ending. You guys, well, obviously we know what I'm gonna do, but I guess I have to choose. What? This is a good look for you. Okay, wait. Wait, hold up. We sided with Kyle. This has to be a major one. So, no, this is a trick. It's trying to trick me on which one I have to do. I know the trick here. So, I have to choose which one. So, we already decided with Kyle last time. So, which means we're going to have to side with Naoko on this one. I'm doing the zigzag right here. So, we got to do the Naoko here. You look cute in that swimsuit, Naoko. Really? Thank you, Toru. I hear her purring. Ooh, purring. Naoko's tail is standing up, showing off just how happy she is. The warm waves, the fish, the sand. I love all of it. I swear that I can hear her purring. The beach is so warm. She is a cat. It's like having some kind of sun amplifying machine. I must admit that the warmth of the sand is rather pleasant on my skin. You're no fun, Kaio. You haven't even tried to get into the water. Come on, get in. I'm more than content to remain here on the sand, thank you. As you might guess, I'm not fond of water. Well, I guess she's one of those cats that doesn't like it. Neko pouts like a spoiled child. This is why I can't take you anywhere. You're always such a killjoy. Hey, it's fine to enjoy the beach without getting in the water. You know, I'm surprised that Naoko is so willing to get into the water. I know they're spirits, but they're also cats. I guess she's the one that likes water. So wouldn't a little bit of feline instinct and preference be part of their thought process? I don't know. I think that is one of those things which I should just not think too much about. Yeah, true. I guess so. But you're missing out, Kaio. Kaio slowly picks herself up. I suppose I can try it. Wait, really? Naoko looks shocked. Yes, I might as well. She slowly walks up to the water. Also carefully, she puts one toe in it. Not totally unpleasant. She begins to walk deeper into the water, until it reaches up to her ankles. Naoko and I just stand there, waiting for her to go deeper in. It's an awkward moment or two before Naoko finally decides to say something. You're only going to go in that far. Did you expect me to completely submerge myself? That is not exactly a reasonable request. But that's the point of being at the beach! If you aren't going to swim, what's the point? Come on, just let her enjoy it the way she wants to. I lean in next to Naoko. She's tried out something new. That's a big step, don't you think? I guess so. So just let her ease into it. Naoko seems reluctant, but she doesn't say anything else. We have some time before we have to go to school, so let's enjoy this while we can. Despite herself, Naoko smiles. I agree completely. Well, getting to watch these two play in the water while wearing bikinis, there is definitely no reason to complain. Yeah, Toru, he's awakening! Toru's awakening! I mean, yeah. Class came and went without much fanfare. Compared to what I saw on the beach, it was all very forgettable. Toru? Yeah, is something wrong? You've just been looking really happy today. I must admit, you have been in a good mood since we were at the beach. And where's Kyle? Did the sight of me in my swimsuit really please you that much? These two are far more understanding of these dynamics than I expected them to be. Maybe the feelings of spirits aren't that different from humans. Maybe. Come on, I know it's true. Just admit it. I won't say that I disliked it. Aww. Her tail begins to wag from side to side. Stop being such a tease, Toru. You do not need to interrogate him, Naoko. He will admit what he wishes to. He wishes to of his own free will. It is best not to push him if it is not necessary. I really don't mind. If I'm your priest, then I need to be open to questions. Yeah, see, Kaio, you worry too much about offending other people. Perhaps I do. It was a necessity. It was a necessity back at home to be as polite as possible. Well, we aren't at home anymore, are we? No, but we must remember that we are going to be the representatives of our house in these lands. If we do not carry ourselves with the appropriate dignity and grace, then the spirits of this land may openly defy our authority. You don't need to be such a formal figurehead to be able to lead others. Hang on. Even if you two attend the Senshi Festival, the spirits of this land can still defy you? They can. And it is usually such a messy affair that they choose not to after all. But if a guardian spirit is settled into a shrine and the spirits do not listen to them, it can cause a number of unprecedented events across the land. While we have some power, their cooperation is preferable to us forcing our will on them. We were often told the stories of shrines whose spirits lost the respect of their dominion. The spirits of those lands often ran wild and caused a lot of chaos. That doesn't sound particularly good. It's no wonder that this festival is so essential. I suppose that such a lack of order quickly plays out in places without any authority as well. So ideally, someone who can command their respect should partake in the Ascension Festival. As if anyone would respect someone who was polite all the time. Sorry, I just ate a little while ago. Or as if anyone would respect someone who was polite all of the time. I will approach it in my way, and you can approach it in your way. We will see whose way is the correct one after the festival, Naoko. I really wish these two would stop doing this to each other. They will probably spend an eternity arguing with one another long after the festival is over if this keeps up. You'll see, Kaio. The spirits of this land will be flocking to me once I establish my dominion. Well, all of them will ignore you, and your shrine will be forgotten. Do you really believe so? Of course that's what will happen. I completely believe you. Neko's cheeks puff up. Don't push me off like that! I'll push you off in whatever way I please. Well then, see if you can push me off like this! Like what? Oh, nothing. Oh, here we go. Dude, really? Are we about to have another scene? There's already 2 already. It's not even, we only have 5 minutes left, but still. Just this? Nayoko quickly tackles Kyle and wrestles with her. Oh, is this gonna be another scene? What are you doing? Get off of me. You make me get off. What are you doing, Nayoko? She's reaching behind Kyle. Hey, get ready, folks. Get ready. We're gonna have a third one? Oh my god! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! This is 3 times! Wait, is this 3 times? No, this is twice? 3 times? I know I wasn't paying attention, but oh my gosh! Nayoko is starting... Kaya is starting vengeance, and oh my gosh, those ears are very nice to her. Oh, she's sitting on her. Oh, let's get out of here fast. And she's licking. Her tongue flicks out of her mouth and begins to lick its way up Kyle's tail. I forget. Oh, the cat's tongue. Kyle immediately reacts to the sensation. The weird position they have ended up in gives me an obstructive view of Nayoko's crit as well. I don't even know what to say. I am so awed by the scene in front of me that I am unable to even utter a word. I don't even know if this is the 3rd one. I think this is only 2. What are you doing, Nayoko? Nayoko doesn't seem to pay her much mind. Vengeance, huh? It's vengeance. This is revenge. That's what's happening. I don't even know those words are allowed here. She begins to drag her tongue slowly up and down Kyle's tail. Oh my lord. Every single stroke makes Kyle react suddenly. You know that my tail is sensitive. Yoko stops for a moment. You know my ears are sensitive too. But that didn't make you stop. She returns to licking Kyle's tail. Oh boy. Yeah, so basically, she's getting payback. It erratically switches around, only held in place by Naoko's hand. Soon Nayoko begins running her hand up and down the tail as well. Oh my lord. Okay. Kyle's face turns bright red. Stop it! Don't do something like this in front of Toru. You said you were going to push me off in whatever way you want. Try pushing me off when we're like this. Mercilessly, Nayoko continues to stimulate Kyle's flicking tail. The tip of it tries to move away from her tongue. No more. Please let me go. But Nayoko doesn't let go. Without a single care in the world, she holds Kyle in place. It's just like what happened before with Nayoko's ears. Are both those things sensitive for them? Well, they are cats. Kyle tries to crawl away from her, but she's pinned down by Nayoko's weight. All she can do is try her best to hold out against the merciless assault on her tail. I will have my revenge for this, Nayoko. Mark my words. Sorry. Still no response. I try to speak out, but my words get stuck in my throat. I wonder why. Everything about this scene is just completely inappropriate. But I can't just stand here and say nothing. If I'm going to be the priest, then I need to speak with an authority that even they will listen to. That's enough. Stop right now, Nayoko. Ah, come on, Toru. No, I mean it. Stop doing this right now. Nayoko seems reluctant. She goes in for one last lick, but I give her a dirty look. She stops and lets out a heavy sigh. Fine, but only because Toru asked me to. After that particular incident, the two of them leave in a huff. You know what? We're gonna end it there. I think we have enough. We had enough scene watching. We have enough we had enough of, I don't know, if, did we have 3 in a row? No, they were in bikinis. That doesn't count. But I think I'm going to end it here because I don't think my brain can handle anymore. Well, my headset. Oh, my head. Well, I hope you checked today's video, and hopefully you enjoyed Kaio and Nayoko's scenes. I'm thirsty. I need to get water. Yes, I said it. I have a soda. There's a soda right next to me. Yeah, so like, comment if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to join my Dark Army because that's always best. Also, my announcement series is I've already recently got the 2nd episode up and running, so please go watch that. My reactions are still gonna keep going, and also press the black bell so you be notified whenever my videos come up, or just go to my channel because YouTube doesn't announce it at all. Also, share the video because I'm risking a YouTube channel and no other platform is going to allow me to put this on. Whatever, but that's about it. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and next time we'll have some more. For right now, my Dark Minions dismissed.